everyone, and welcome to week 11 of Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. And I hit my very first goal this week. So I had a goal that I was going to lose my first 30 pounds by the first week of October. And it is the second week of September, and I have lost 31.1 pounds already. So that is an average of about 2.8 pounds a week, and I'm doing very, very well on this diet. I was so excited when I stepped on the scale and saw that I had dropped 2.7 pounds last week. So even without exercising, except for Monday, I still was able to lose a significant amount of weight. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it makes me hopeful because, again, this week I did not exercise. And I don't really have an excuse. I mean, I could come up with some excuses. I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's my responsibility to make sure that I'm exercising and make sure that I'm active. And I haven't been doing that. This week, I did not exercise a single day. It's really hard with a new puppy to find time to exercise. My whole schedule has been kind of completely overtaken. If we are not at home, we have to have her in the kennel because she's not fully housebroken yet. So I don't feel right putting her in the kennel just so that I can go for a walk. And I also am trying to not leave everything up to my fiance. I don't want him to be the only one that has to watch her. And a lot of times he gets home before I do, so he already has a big chunk of the day that he has to take care of her by himself. And it's a lot of work. You have to constantly watch her to figure out what she's in, make sure she doesn't chew anything, make sure she doesn't potty in the house, make sure we take her out often enough that she can potty outside and not have any accidents. And it kind of consumes your entire day is spent watching the dog and making sure the dog is behaving and training her and spending time with her and getting her comfortable with the house and things like that. And so if he gets home before me, I feel really bad telling him that, you know, oh, watch the dog for another hour while I go exercise. Like, it just kind of seems selfish to me. And she's chewing on the tripod, so if there's a little bit of shaking on the camera, that's why. Kona bears, please don't do that. But anyways, so it feels selfish to me to ask him to watch her while I go exercise. And it also feels really selfish for me to put her in a kennel so that I can go exercise. We already kennel her at night, and we kennel her when we are both at work. So she's in the kennel. At night doesn't really count because she prefers the kennel at night, it seems. I mean, I honestly couldn't find her in the house about a half hour ago. I was doing something and she just bit my foot. But I was doing something. Kona, stop hitting the tripod. I was doing something in the living room and I looked up and she was gone, and I went searching for her and she was laying in her kennel just ready for bed apparently. But it just feels selfish to me to kennel her so that I can go for a walk and to make Jessie watch her so that I can go for a walk. And I know that, like, putting my health first is good and that I need to exercise to be healthy and to be active and to kind of get in the groove of it, because when I am through the reduce phase of profile and into the adapt and sustain phases, exercise is going to be a big part of that. But it just, this week, it didn't happen, and it's hard to be mad at myself for it not happening. It's hard to find the time to do it with a new puppy. My sleep schedule is really messed up. She gets up every couple hours to go outside to potty, so I'm tired a lot of the time. It's been kind of a struggle, honestly, to even get all 4 of my shakes in because I am so tired and I just don't think about things like that. and I'm breaking up my lunch break. Instead of doing my hour lunch break, I'm coming home every 2 hours just to let her outside so that she's not pottying in her kennel. So it's just been kind of a whole lifestyle change right now, which on top of the diet is kind of making it easier, to be honest. It's easier going through a big upheaval in my life with Profile because I don't have to think about food. I don't have to think about what I'm eating or anything like that. Like, I know what I can eat. I know what I'm supposed to be eating. So I kind of just stick with that. And so that makes it actually a lot easier because I could not imagine. Actually, I could. I know that before Profile this week, I probably would have eaten out every single day because being tired and being stressed out and just not having any time would have made it so much easier for me to go, oh, I'm just going to get Taco John's and get McDonald's and get Arby's, and then I don't have to worry about cooking. And it's nice that with Profile, I still don't really have to worry about cooking, and I'm eating things that are healthier for me, and I'm not eating off plan because I'm kind of in a, not a rut, but I'm in the groove of what I like to eat during the day. You know, I know that I'm going to come home and have a salad every day, and I'm not sick of it. It's something that I enjoy. And it's nice that it's mindless now because when I come home and I have to really quick make sure that she gets out to potty, and I'm breaking up my break throughout the day so that I don't have as much long of a lunch to actually eat because I'm coming home more often in order to make sure that Kona gets outside to potty. It's nice that I know exactly what I'm going to eat. It's really quick to make and it's really quick to eat, and I'm out the door and I'm done. So that part of this is really nice because I think that before Profile I would have made some very, very, very bad choices with this upheaval in my life. But you know what? It's worth it every time that she is being really cute and snuggly, and you know, she's an adorable dog, so it is definitely worth it. I just cannot wait until she sleeps through the night and is completely housebroken so that we can relax a little bit around her and not freak out every time she looks like she's about to pee, because that's been a little bit of a stressful situation for us. So I am super excited about my weight loss. I am super excited about losing 31.1 pounds in less than 3 months. Like, that is crazy to me. I am looking forward to when I can say that I've lost 50 pounds, and just all of the different milestones are going to be very exciting. So I know that when I set out with the 4 different goals, losing 30 pounds by the beginning of October, losing 50 pounds by the beginning of January, losing 80 pounds by April, and then losing the full 100 by the beginning of July, I also said that I was going to give myself little incentives or like rewards for hitting those milestones. And since I hit this milestone early, I did not have a reward picked out yet. I had not really even thought about it. I am considering doing those jamboree nail things because I've never done them and they look really pretty and really cool. So I might just buy a couple sheets of those as a reward because that is something that I probably would never purchase for myself otherwise. If you guys have any other suggestions or you think that I should do something else, please let me know either in the comments of this YouTube video or on my Facebook page or any other way that you can think of, because I would love some ideas because I really hadn't thought about it yet. I did not expect to hit the goal early, so now that I have, I'm kind of scrambling to come up with a good reward for myself. Thank you for watching this video and for being so supportive throughout my whole journey so far. I am very excited to continue this journey and to hit that second milestone, and maybe I'll even hit that one early too. I have less than 20 pounds to go to hit that milestone, so I think I can do that one easily. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Also subscribe to follow along on Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. I will see you guys in week 12. So I keep losing Kona in the house, and when I went looking for her, this is what I found. think she thinks it's bedtime. It's not. She's free to roam the house, but apparently she wants to go to bed, so she went in her kennel.